I will start with the fact that this is my first electronic hearing protector, and this review comes purely in scope of airsoft activities. Let's begin with my conclusion on M32s. Really good product, packed with necessary features, good sound quality but struggles a bit in noisy crowd, can be used in strong wind and rain, handles airsoft grenades like a champ, and provides plenty accessories to tailor for specific needs. Had only one issue with broken wire, strange for such product, but easily fixable with some elbow grease and soldering iron. For red dots and scopes, use risers. The headphone profile is designed for aiming with rifle, but, depending on replica type, low red dot could be a bit challenging to acquire a target with. I can recommend Earmor M32. In my opinion, this is better budget alternative to pelters or swordons than knockoffs, since with knockoffs there's some gamble. You can get something good or not, and my community guys has mixed feelings on them. For those who are looking real stuff, as I know this is cheapest brand out there, with interesting fact, these headphones also can be spotted in video games. Now let's dive in more details. I have been using Earmor M32 Plus for 9 months. The price is around €100. That, in my opinion, is more than acceptable for such product. M32s is part of the latest product series that introduces small redesign both visually and technically. The visual part that I could find is only on headband bracket attach points for quick and easy removal. This leads to incompatibility with previous model brackets. Not a big deal, but, if required, spare parts at the moment is a bit challenging to find. I run into the problem when teammate dump bunch of BBs in my face from 2-meter distance, and result glorious chance to search spare bracket, since old one shattered. There was none at that time, so I designed a spare, and thanks to reality with 3D printer, the problem was solved. Just in case, I will include link for the files in description. The technical part, based on all information available, got the biggest upgrade. I will include in description a test/review from one YouTuber. Seems that video captures the main point on where Earmor M32 Plus stands in terms of hearing protection and ambient sound pickup. The sound quality is really good, both for communication and ambient sounds. The communication sound is perfect. Depending on transmitting and receiving device, you can expect great sound. The ambient part is really good, but not perfect. There are situations where in noisy environment, as example in crowd, where everybody has something to say even if nobody is listening, headphone is struggling to pass through sound in such manner that it is easily understandable. Seems like headphones are trying to amplify all sounds to one level. Also, volume level for ambient sounds, at least for me, must be kept on maximum, where for communication I am using half of radio's volume. As for positive on ambient amplification part, I tried headphones in windy day, like really windy, and headphones in my opinion handled it well. There was wind noise, but it was manageable and I could hear other sounds well. Also, hearing protection kicks in really good and seamlessly. And in general, headphones produces excellent clear sound. I am using GBBR, that is noisy replica, and headphones handles it perfectly. There are no strange sound cutoffs. The airsoft grenades, in buildings or outside, are suppressed to comfortable level while providing awareness that something went off. Directional sound is perfect and I can pinpoint from where sound is coming. The mic is great and you have option to buy dynamic mic that provides better voice pickup comparing to original one, or throat mic, since microphone is easily replaceable. I have used headphones in rain as well. Earmor states that headphones are rated to IPX5, meaning that they can resist water jets. I had multiple games in rain, few in big one, and headphones handled it without any issues. Headphones insides is also sealed with something similar to hot glue that protects electronics in humid environments. The battery life is okay, but take spare ones. Earmor states that battery holds up to 60 hours, but I could reach maybe half of that. Could be battery issue in combination of communication and maximum volume. For me, batteries are holding acceptably for few of skirmishes, and then I need to change to new ones. I am playing at least once a week, where game lasts 3 to 6 hours. I am changing them about once per month, basically after 6 games. Headphones comes with silicone gel earmuffs, increasing comfort and sealing capabilities. The headband is comfortable, but because of design will fit either boonie with small side flaps or a cap. The headband protrudes outside of headphone profile and will not fit under helmet or boonie, so for helmets the only option is to buy helmet rail adapters. I would recommend to buy original ones, since in community there are guys with knockoff adapters, and they are not sealing headphones because of lack of pressure towards head. Here I want to note additional thing in regards of helmet mounting. At least for me, adjustment with helmet mounts did not provide sufficient range towards small side. The headphones was sitting a bit too low. I solved the problem with shortened brackets that can be 3D printed, link in description. This varies on helmet, helmet rails, and head combo, so not really an issue, rather information for people with heads on the smaller side. For PTT must be used military spec. Earmor has few options. The plug-in design is the same for civilian and military ones, but wiring differs, so keep that in mind. Random PTT from eShop might not work. The only issue that I had with headphones was spliced wire after few months of usage. That was strange since Earmor states that these headphones is designed to be used for shooting and I would expect higher quality and durability in all parts, but this wire let me down. And there is no easy way how to change it. It's not detachable, but rather soldered in. I upgraded to changeable 3.5mm plug that will solve such cases in the future, but it was DIY project that in 2024 must be standard on such headphones. But I did not hear that it is common issue, so maybe can be ignored. Another important thing, risers. You need riser for red dot and scope. Headphone profile is designed to help with aiming problem while wearing M32s, but I would recommend to use them with some riser, otherwise it takes few seconds more to gain aim, that is some cases could frustrate. That are all my thoughts on Earmor M32 Pluses. Thank you for attention and I hope that this information will help.